Englishman.
Great day to be an Englishman. Yes, we all got down early this morning in the team room to watch, and yeah, it created a huge buzz for us in the team room, that's for sure.
Did they watch your game Saturday morning in Germany?
Yeah, we were told that. I think Steve had a message from Gareth Southgate that a few of their guys, or a lot of their guys, were watching our game too. So that means a huge amount to us. Like, we're all, as you can tell from any video that you see from this morning, we're all die-hard football fans, and yeah, for them to have taken an interest and want to watch us, I guess shows how powerful English sport can be.
Huge weekend for English sport there. You've got a chance to create your own little slice of history on Eden Park, Jake.
Yeah, look, there's so much going on, obviously, with the Euros and Wimbledon, and the English cricket are looking pretty good at the minute too. And we want to make sure that we throw our hands up and be in that conversation also. And going out there and getting a win at Eden Park would certainly do that. I think it would be one of the greatest achievements of English rugby, being able to come out here and do that. And the reason why I'm saying that is because we've got a huge amount of respect for the All Blacks, especially off the back of the weekend and the victory that they had. But their record at Eden Park is absolutely amazing, really, to be honest.
Lots made of that. So is there more pressure on the All Blacks this weekend than you guys?
I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. I don't read into it too much. I think for me the most important thing is, I think it's a fascinating week when you play a team back to back, and we've got a reference point now in terms of watching them having played a game. How do they want to take us on? How might that be different the following week? And the only pressure we're putting on is on ourselves to make sure that we win that race to be the most prepared team and be better than the week before. And if we do that, then we give ourselves a good chance.
Yeah, they've got their reference points now, haven't they? New coaching staff, haven't played since the World Cup. What are you expecting from them this Saturday night?
I think you can pick up little cues from the media throughout the week. I think they'll probably be more confrontational, a little bit more direct. We come ready for that, but at the same time, I don't think you can go into Test match rugby with too much expectation, because that's often when you get caught out. So, we'll be ready for everything. I think, again, what's been important for us is understanding what they might bring, but at the same time, focusing back on ourselves and making sure that we bring the best out of ourselves, because we'll need to be at our best to win.
It's been a long stretch for you guys, right? Pre-World Cup. I'm sure there's enough fuel in the tank left for one last hurrah.
Absolutely, yeah. Like, any time that you put on an England jersey, it's a huge honour and a privilege, and you have to give your all for that jersey, and for everyone that's done it before you. So, we've got a lot of friends and family back home. We've had amazing support throughout this campaign, throughout this season. It seems like a long time ago that it started, but I think there's a lot of excitement built around our team at the minute, and rightly so. And I think it would be a brilliant way to cap off a roller coaster year with a win at Eden Park.
Just one last question on Finn coming in off the bench.
Yeah.
Talk about a baptism of fire. Young prop comes off the bench early in a test against New Zealand in New Zealand. How's he handled it all? And obviously starting this weekend, it's quite an amazing journey.
It just shows he's an amazing kid. Like, takes everything in his stride. It was a really difficult situation that he found himself coming on for. Obviously, a few scrum calls had gone against us, and that can be quite a daunting prospect. But he just took it all in his stride, got on with it, worked incredibly hard, and put in a brilliant performance. And he deserves this start. He's got a very, very exciting future, and he's got an opportunity to really, put his name in the hat as one of the best loose heads in England this weekend.
What do you think makes Eden Park, I guess, the fortress for All Blacks over the last 30 years? Is it the team? Is it the external factors?
I don't really know. I've played there twice. Obviously in 2017, we won one and drew that famous third test. First and foremost, I think coming to New Zealand and winning is very, very difficult. We know that. I know that firsthand, and we've had a taste of that last weekend. But at the same time, I think I love playing at Eden Park because it's hostile, and the crowd are brilliant, and the noise that's created around the haka, I think, is fantastic. So we're just hugely excited about the opportunity to go out there and create something special.
Just one more for me, in terms of the football result this morning, how does that sort of rejuvenate the team when you see like another national team perform the way that they've performed?
Yeah, I think the performance itself obviously is a huge lift because we're all massive football fans, but at the same time, I think it's you see the power of the impact that it can have on so many people. England is a very proud nation. We're very proud of our sports teams, and like I said, I just want to make sure that this England rugby team is a part of that conversation.
What do you remember? What do you remember apart from the result in 2017 and that Lions test? Specifically?
Third test?
Yeah, the third test.
Um,
The atmosphere.
Yeah, I remember a lot of the atmosphere. You know, look, going into that 1-1 was the hype around it, the way that the red card in the second test. You know, that series is a series that I'll remember for a very long time. And you know, it was incredibly close. Swings of momentum were huge, and you know, I think probably a draw was a fair result on the end of the day.
Good answer.
Thank you.
You've been welcomed here, I'd imagine. Good to see England back after 10 years. We'd like to see you guys back more regularly on longer tours as well.
Oh, look, we've absolutely loved the opportunity to explore New Zealand. A lot of the guys in this group haven't been a part of, haven't been able to come over to New Zealand before, and can't speak highly enough of the people, how welcomed we felt, and despite the result last weekend, it's been a really enjoyable tour for a lot of us, and I speak on behalf of everyone and the players and the staff that we've had a fantastic time, and coming back to Auckland from Dunedin almost feels like coming home. So we're really excited to be there, and would love the opportunity to come back.